In this video, I will be going over your Project 1, Part 1. Okay, so this is your homepage of your course. If you were to open up Unit 1, go all the way down here to Unit 4, right here we could see we have a Project 1 that is technically due, and I decided to make this help to kind of help keep you organized throughout the 3 parts of this project. So if I were to click here for Project Part 1 Help, we have this instructions. I'll upload a video in a second. And right here, so this is where we want to click. Click here for the Project Google Doc. Now, when you open this Project Google Doc, you won't be able to edit it. You will have to make a copy before you're actually able to type on it. So to make a copy, all you need to do is go up here where it says File. And then the 4th option says Make a Copy. So we want to go File, Make a Copy. And it's going to pop up with this. You can choose to save it wherever you like. It should pop up in one of your Google Drive folders, so then this way you'll know where it is, because it'll now be saved into your Google Drive. So once we make a copy of it, it'll look exactly the same, except now we're able to type on it, which is perfect. So Part 1, this is the only part that you need to do today. Part 1 tells you to write a short script that could be used to make a video about this cross-country bike trip. Okay, so let's read the scenario to see what's happening here and what we're going to be talking about throughout the 3 parts of this project. It says that Jade and Juliet are riding their bikes across country to promote autism awareness. They rode their bikes 45.4 miles on the first day, 56.3 miles on the second day. From now on, Jade and Juliet plan to ride their bikes 62 miles per day. If their entire trip is 2,878 miles, how many more days do they need to ride? Okay. So looks like Jade and Juliet are friends. They want to ride their bikes to help promote autism awareness. And then we have a few numbers of how far they've rode their bikes per day. Now the script honestly can be anything that you want. So it says here to make it a short character description with the dialogue and directions for the actors, but to keep it a simple script. So what I would suggest here is to just write a few. Pretend like you and your friend are Jade and Juliet and you're just talking to each other. So this could look something like this, where Jade could say something like, "Hey, Juliet, do you want to help promote autism awareness?" And then Juliet could say something like, "Of course. How can we help?" And then Jade will say something like, "We can ride our bikes across the country." And Juliet will say something like, "That sounds great. Like, let's set a goal of how many miles we want to ride per day." And you could go from here. So it does not have to be exactly what I put. If you want to add your own personal flair to it, that is absolutely okay. This is the part where you get to have a little fun. So take some time, think about what you want to write. I would make sure you have at least 10 different lines. So 5 per person at least, just so that it's an actual conversation. Whatever you see fit is perfect. And again, you are only worrying about Part 1 for this part. We will do Part 2 and Part 3 a different day. So if you have any questions about what you are doing on this part of your project, please let me know.